Well, hello lovely humans and welcome back to my channel. My hair is a bit of a mess. There's clothing everywhere, which can only mean one thing and one thing only. We have our very first Texas thrift haul. I'm so happy right now. Oh, you guys have not been thrifting in so very long, and I could not wait to get to a thrift store here in Texas because I just wanted to see what the pickings were like. I spent about 20-30 minutes there and I spent about 50 bucks. It was good. The pickings were great and I was really happy with I think almost everything I purchased. Now one thing I didn't do while I was in store is try them on because I think the dressing rooms were closed, so I was like, I'll just do it Mikkel a la sip and thrift style and like bring them home and try them on for the first time. So there's quite a few items that I put on for the first time today for this video. So and one of them shocked the pants off me. I mean, not literally, but like metaphorically and emotionally, pants shocked off. So without further ado, let's just jump right on into it. Now to kick things off for our thrift haul today is this amazing mock neck tank top. Friends, countrymen, lend me your ears. This tank top makes me feel so like instantaneously classy. I love the fact that the shoulder line tapers in just slightly to show off just like a touch of collarbone. I love the mock neck. I love the scalloped edge at the bottom of this shirt. And it's just long enough that we don't have to worry about like any midriff or anything like that as long as the jeans are just a touch higher than regular rise. And the little detail of the buttons and the keyhole back. It's those kinds of things that just make me feel the poshest. I don't even know, is that a word? The poshest. Yeah, I mean, we'll go with it. This is just one of those shirts that you put on and you just automatically feel like you are adulting in the best and most elegant way. And I'm so thrilled that I found it because now I can just fool people into thinking like I have my stuff together every time I put this tank top on. Next on our list, because I needed some more tank tops and I needed a little bit more color to my wardrobe because I think all I have is black and white and gray right now and blue jeans, okay? So I picked up this cute little flowy tank top. It's got this tie front and a little keyhole detail right there, and then the seam hits like at a peplum level. Now the reason my eye was drawn to this is just because I love mustard. I love that color tone. I think it works really well with my skin tone and my hair color, just in kind of in general. But I also loved the, let me find a good one. Let's go back here. I also love the pops of burgundy because I just knew that this top with like a good burgundy lip would be such a fun transition from summer into fall, you know, like those like goldeny colors, but still really hot outside. I will say this is the only one that I didn't love. The keyhole detail combined with how low the V goes with the scoop. Not exactly my speed. It's just a teensy bit too much skin. It confuses me a little bit. I'm gonna try working with it a little bit more because it is flowy, it is gauzy, it is hot here in Texas. Although I will say it's like just as hot back in California right now, so that luckily hasn't been too much of a change. But it is nice to wear something like this that's lightweight and breezy when it's suffocatingly hot outside. I'm just not sure about that little keyhole detail at the front, but I might try to rework it a couple different ways and see if I can make it work. Next. wait, oh, it's inside out. Okay, mischief managed. Next up is this cropped sweater. Instead of black and white, it's more black and ivory, which I think kind of softens it a little bit and doesn't have that stark contrast that a lot of black and white things do. But basically I picked it because your girl loves the black and white aesthetic, and even though this is more ivory toned, it's just basically a softer version of what I usually wear anyways. I personally really enjoy a good striped shirt, just kind of in general. I also enjoy when like a designer will take something that's considered normal and then just like add a little bit of a difference, a little bit of a touch, a little bit of a, dare I say, texture to elevate the piece. And I know I'm talking about a thrifted item, but that's what I feel like this does. Because instead of perfectly straight lines, you'll see areas where the black thread or the black yarn comes through a little bit more thick, so it just kind of softens it. It's so slouchy. It's the slouchiest and I'm here for it. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is like how short it is. So me personally, I would want to wear it with really high-waisted jeans just because, I don't know, it's just more my speed. And then how the seam right here, instead of hitting at the point on the shoulder, hits a couple inches down lower. Just really adds to that cozy vibe so you can be extremely comfortable but still look chic all at the same time. Really should have like buttoned stuff up before doing this. Next. We have this freaking timeless and adorable blue and white button up. It's the brand is I think it's Jack's Girlfriend. Can we give it a second? Yep. And it's such a nice material. Not only do I really like this pattern, something so simple and classic and timeless, but the material itself is so soft, and it's also not super thin. It's got a nice weight to it. So I personally think it falls really nicely when you wear it, as opposed to the ones that are too light and they kind of billow around or get wrinkled really quickly. I don't think that'll be the case with this shirt. It's got a nice thickness to the material. So I was drawn to this one because it's just classic and it feels timeless, but it adds a couple of extra twists to it that I really, really love. I love the detail of these buttons. They almost remind me of like enamel coated porcelain. You know what I mean? Just that vintage look. Ugh, to die for. I don't know what it is about these sleeves, but I just love that it's like a gentle cap sleeve. This shirt, in my opinion, looks great with a French tuck. It looks great completely tucked in or untucked. And if I decide to have a little bit of fun with it, I can go ahead and knot it up in front, especially if I'm wearing something that's a teensy bit more high-waisted, and just have a completely fun, different look. I love tops like this that can be really versatile. You can either dress it up, you can dress it down, I can wear this with jeans, I can wear it with a skirt. It doesn't really matter. Why do I never rebutton stuff? Oh, maybe because my like try-on portion is always so rushed. Next on the list, and you're gonna be totally, completely shocked by this, okay? You're like, you didn't see this coming at all, but it's another button-up! I love bold floral prints. I know they've been in for a while. I know they're probably a little bit dated, but if we're being completely honest here, they've always been vaguely reminiscent of a grandmother's couch. So whether or not they're here to stay for a really, really long time, I don't know, but I saw this beauty and I had to pick it up because it's a fantastic work shirt. As you can see, it's pretty gauzy and breathable, so I can still have the professionalism of a long and classy looking button up, but the breathability for when it gets really hot at meetings or walkthroughs or whatever, of not being like a solid long sleeve shirt. So I might be walking around looking like a moody version of your own grandmother's couch, but at least when it gets hot out, I can like cool down, okay? So moody grandma couch, but at least I'm not sweating my face off. Oh, this next blouse is, I squealed when I found it, and then I squealed when I put it on. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Wait. And that is this Free People perfectly glorious slouchy sweater tunic top thing. I don't even know what we call this. Oh, it's just, what is it about Free People and the way that they designed things that just is like, yes, this hit in all the right places. This had just the right touch of details. I first grabbed it because it's, again, one of those great transition pieces from late summer into early fall when it's still pretty warm outside, but you like want to put on something long sleeves. And so I saw this and I'm like, look, it's ivory and gray, practically black and white. Let's take a peek at it. And then I saw the tag, and then I squealed. And I just love the extra detail of this perfect line that goes all the way across the front and the back of the sweater, and the overly scooped neckline. That just really highlights the neck area, the décolletage, a little bit of the collarbone, and it's just long enough that I can wear it with any waist jeans. They don't have to be high-waisted, although a lot of mine are. I don't know, it just makes me feel so pretty. It makes me feel so pretty. It's just, it's so nice. What else did I write down about this? Yes. Okay, so tops like this are slouchy. Yes, they are comfortable, absolutely, but they still maintain a shape. They still maintain a little touch of your figure somewhere. So you can be completely comfortable in something that is loose fitting, but still maintain that femininity. I love the elastic or the tapering at the end of the sleeves because I can kind of pull those up and play with the shape of the sleeves because it just adds an extra touch of dimension as well. This next one is gonna like surprise the heck out of all of you. I know. You're gonna be like, what? I didn't see that coming, because it's another button up. This is a chambray sleeveless button up though. This is one of those that I feel like is 100% a capsule wardrobe item. I do not have a capsule wardrobe, but if I did, I will keep this in there. It is so classic. I mean, if you think back through the decades of different styles, chambray shirts have always found a way to work. I compare this with some of my high-waisted bell-bottoms, with my modern-day skinny jeans, with a skirt, with some, I could probably do with some black overalls. That might take a little bit of work, but it's just super versatile. I picked this one out because it's super soft, because I like that. I like if you're gonna wear something all day, why not make sure it's comfortable and soft? And it had a really nice neckline. I get really annoyed with button lining, perhaps, or like button length or measurement or spacing. That's it. I get annoyed with button spacing because sometimes it's either like nunnery or not appropriate. So to find ones that have buttons that really hit in a nice place for me is important, and that's one of the things that this one does. I can have a button right about here or go down one button and have a nice little white tank underneath, just to have a little extra layering while still looking appropriate. This is another one of those that I could probably tie up. I could leave it unbuttoned with a white tank top underneath. I could tuck it in. I did wear this for the try on with light denim jeans. That's not my speed. I don't mean to put that out there on the internet. It just takes a lot of time to change skinny jeans. So, accidental Texas tuxedo, but I guess it could, in the right circumstances, it technically could work, right? And last but not least, my nerdiness is gonna show a little bit here, okay? And if you follow me on Instagram, then you already saw this. This might be one of my favorite things that I got from this haul. It's my first Magnolia t-shirt. I just want to be the Joanna Gaines of the wedding world, okay? That's just what I want to do. If we're gonna move to Waco, that means we're gonna enjoy some Magnolia stuff. And so I got my first Magnolia merch. It's a long sleeve faded teal shirt that's so soft. Again, that's like a theme for today. It's so immensely soft. It's got the silos on the back. I mean, my neighbors might think I'm a total nut job because they're like, yeah, we get it, woo, but like, no, you don't understand. I'm gonna be nerdy about this for quite some time, okay? Moving across the country is really difficult, so if there's something like this to be excited about, I'm gonna be excited about it, okay? Out of all this stuff, I don't know, this one might beat out the Free People sweater that I just squealed over. Okay, they might be neck and neck. So that's all we have for today, folks. Thank you so much for joining me for my very first Texas thrift haul. That was a lot of fun. I'm so excited that I was able to go out and thrift some gorgeous pieces that I just can't wait to wear. I can't wait. So if Texas could just hurry up and cool down just like a little bit, just teeny tiny bit, then I can wear sweaters and long sleeves. But until then, at least I've got this beauty with like the prettiest little pleats or darting or whatever this is. Done. Loves it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe to this channel so we can hang out more often, especially because we got another vlog coming out this weekend. And until next time, bye guys.